Hey, what is up everybody? Welcome back to the Mid-Level Media channel, your hub for everything physical media and entertainment. I am Ken, and today guys, we are here for a collection update of sorts. I've got some stuff in that I wanted to show off and talk about, and I figured I might as well just group it all into one video. We have got stuff from Umbrella Entertainment in Australia. We have got stuff from Radiance Films in the UK, and I've got some vinyl records to show off today, guys. I never show off vinyl records, but I am now into collecting for vinyl records. Lord help me. I cannot go down another rabbit hole of physical media. Let's go ahead and jump into it. I'm going to start off with the vinyls. I don't collect a lot of vinyls and show a lot of vinyl records off on this channel. This is a very new thing for me. I think about a year ago, maybe over a year, I actually got the Terminator score, and it was a Zavi record. I think it was like a Zavi exclusive record or something. I remember pre-ordering it from Zavi. Actually, I think it says that on the front too, a Zavi exclusive. But I got the Terminator score. I don't know why. I was just like in a Terminator mood, and I kept listening to it like over and over again on my phone. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to collect this exclusive on the Zavi site, because I think I saw it announced on Instagram. That's where it all starts, guys. Instagram is a dangerous place for physical media collectors. You see all this stuff announced everywhere. So I went and ordered it, and I got it in, I think, like 3 or 4 months after I ordered it. It took forever for that thing to come out. But I listened to it. I do have a vinyl record player in here. It's over there in the corner, but I have never gotten into Waxwork, and they just do some of the coolest looking vinyls. But I kept telling myself, stick to movies, Ken. Just collect the 4Ks and the Blu-rays. You don't need to jump into vinyl. That's just going to open up more doors to and avenues to spend more money on stuff that you don't need. But when I saw this being promoted on the Waxwork Records Instagram, I was just like, I have to have this. And this is not even like one of my favorite horror movies of all time. I really like the movie a lot, but I love the score to it. And I remember it because it's like another horror film score, but I love the twist that they did on it, and I just love it so much. So I went ahead and got the Reanimator vinyl record, and this artwork is like freaking fantastic, and I'm hoping that they do a Reanimator 4K really soon with some new artwork or something, whether or not it's Arrow Video or Vinegar Syndrome or somebody. But like, this artwork is so freaking awesome. Like, this is a dangerous spot to be in, guys, because like, I have seen more Waxwork stuff come out that I want to get. I'm like, I can't do it. I cannot collect vinyls and physical media 4Ks and Blu-rays at the same time. I just cannot do it. But we'll get into this, and yeah, I feel like I'm kind of addicted at this point. But awesome artwork right there. Freaking love it. Flip it on the back. You have, you know, side A. I'm not a big vinyl guy, never have been. Of course, I collected CDs back in the day. I've had tapes, you know, cassette tapes in the day. Like, if I'm driving and I'm in my car, I want to listen to some music, I'm listening to film scores of movies that I love and just love the scores over and over again. So I figured it would be a good investment to start buying some of this music that I love physically, because isn't that the same as buying the movies that you love, right? And getting cool editions of those, because Waxwork does great work, just like Scream Factory, just like Vinegar Syndrome. The packaging is top notch. We'll get into some of the presentation here in a second. And I actually listened to this, both sides, and I thought it was freaking awesome. I just did it in the background while I was prepping some videos and stuff and some content. And I loved it. I love the feeling of listening to the music like on a vinyl record player. So I don't know, guys. I'm not saying I'm gonna get full on into collecting for vinyl, but I may try to make a point to grab maybe 1 or 2 a month or something like that. I don't know, maybe. It just depends on like what comes out. There's a couple other ones I got my eye on, but this is a new one that just came out, and yeah, I pre-ordered it immediately, but I'll show off the back again. And Reanimator is super cool, guys. There's a sticker on the front as well. I'm not really, you know, I don't really show off a lot of vinyls and unbox a lot of vinyls, but you open this up, and I hate it if I get somebody else addicted to vinyl collecting, but I'll leave the link down below in the description. But look at that artwork on the inside. Like, that's so freaking awesome. You got Herbert West right there. Just freaking awesome. But let's see. You got 2 sides. Now, on my Terminator one, it's actually a 2 record set. This is just a 1, but on this side right here, you actually get a poster, which I'll pull out. And maybe this comes with all the Waxworks stuff, but you do get a poster on the inside, which is super cool. Look at that. Freaking awesome. I love it. Love it. And then we'll get into the vinyl itself. I don't know if I want to pull out the vinyl itself, but I probably will, because it's like colorful, which is super cool. All right, so it's actually in this case right here. Bam. And it gives you a little information, you know, on, you got Stuart Gordon right there on the back, who directed the film. You got Richard Band, who composed the score, did the score. And yeah, this score, the music, and not the whole score, like there's definitely some differences and some different things that he does with the score in this movie. But like the initial track is the Psycho theme. It's very close to the Psycho theme, almost like beat for beat, but they do some variations on it, and I just think it's super cool. But yeah, I don't know how exactly they got away with it, but they pretty much like straight up copied the Psycho theme. But look at this record, guys. It's like all green and just cool colors. I love it. Love it. I need to rewatch it, reanimate it again. It's been a long time since I've seen it. But yeah, that's super awesome. But that's not the only vinyl I got, actually. I haven't listened to this other one, but I do love the score for The Thing as well. So I went ahead and grabbed The Thing. I don't know if this is new though. I don't know if this is a new, you know, vinyl or not, but I had to grab this one as well. And yeah, just super awesome artwork on this one. And this score is actually by Ennio Morricone, who is one of my favorite composers. Like he did The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, the Dollars trilogy. Just does great work. So let me take this out of the plastic. I'm going to unbox this. I have not listened to this one yet. I might actually listen to it when I'm done, you know, doing this video. Maybe. I don't want to wake anybody up. Tough to get that plastic off. We're doing it. We're doing the thing. All right, so we got the plastic off. Let me show that off again. Super cool. I love The Thing so much. Every time I watch it, it moves up on my best of horror list. Open this up. Bam, look at that. Freaking awesome stuff, guys. Freaking awesome. And I don't know if I get a poster in this one too. I'm assuming I do. Maybe they do this with all their stuff. I hate it, guys. I hate it. I'm into vinyl collecting now. What the hell? Look at that. Freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. Yeah, this score is freaking incredible. For sure. But yeah, these aren't even like my favorite scores of all time or anything. So now I just want to start collecting my favorites like Back to the Future and, you know, E.T. and that kind of stuff. The possibilities are endless, you know, for collecting vinyl, especially if I jump into it. But look at that. Nice red. Oh my God. I'm afraid I'm going to drop this. Oh my God. That's so nice. So nice. And this one's just in a little sleeve. There's not really like writing or information on it like there was with the Reanimator one. Yeah, guys, I'm addicted to another form of physical media. You know, that sucks, but it's the way it is. I guess I'm collecting vinyl now. But like I said, I'm going to try to manage that definitely more than I do my physical media. Maybe 1, possibly 2 a month. You know, I'll start getting, if I get a good deal, maybe more than that. But let's go ahead and jump into the umbrella stuff. I have Houseboat Horror, which is an Aussie horror film. So I'm kind of interested to jump into this one. I would like to do like a standalone review for it. But I will link this down below in the description so you guys can get it if you're interested. But Umbrella just does some fantastic packaging. Like they rival Arrow Video, Vinegar Syndrome, in my opinion. Like their packaging is just top notch. But let me show you the artwork on the front right here. Houseboat Horror. Don't know too much about this one at all, but this is the full box set release. So we'll take it out of the box set. Still in it with a slip cover, so that's always nice. And, you know, right here we got a nice slip with some cool artwork. This looks really damn cool. Vacation at Lake Infinity, a beautiful place to die. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, it is. Let me show you some of the other stuff in here. You have art cards. You have art cards right here. I don't imagine they'll make you pay $40 extra for them like Scream Factory does, but you have some cool art cards. This looks really freaking awesome. Yeah, what is this? I need to see what year this one came out. I don't know if I can even show this on YouTube. That's crazy. What's going on? All right, you got some cool stuff about the transfer right there. This is a Blu-ray on the back, it looks like, but I'll just kind of scroll up and show you some stuff. And then you got the front right there, Houseboat Horror, an undiscovered masterpiece of cinema. Oh my goodness, undiscovered masterpiece of cinema, huh? That's really high praise. All right, I don't think I can show the inside of this. I've already seen, you know, somebody hanging dong. So I don't think I can do that, but I can show that part. But you get a booklet, you get the art cards, you know, the full treatment here. Let me take this out of the slip cover. And then you got the regular cover on the Blu-ray case. And then you got the reverse. Hopefully nobody's showing anything bad on the back. Yeah, I'm going to check this out. This looks freaking crazy. You got a disc on the inside, of course. You have to have the disc, right? And then you got a nice poster. Like these umbrella releases are just top freaking notch. Bam. Bam. Look at that. Freaking awesome. Freaking awesome stuff. I can never fold these right again. All right, I got it. I got it. Don't worry, guys. I got it. I think you got reversible cover art as well. Houseboat Horror. This horrifying flick contains nudity. They're warning you right there. Yeah, you got alternate artwork. So cool stuff. I do like how they, you know, even though they have the big box set, they still, you know, kind of like Vinegar Syndrome, they do similar stuff. But with Arrow Video, like if it's in a box set, it's just in the Blu-ray case. But they have the slipcover inside the box set, which is definitely super cool. But love that release. Looks freaking awesome. Also got A Tale of Two Sisters. I had never heard of this one before, but it looks like an interesting flick. I'm pretty sure this is a horror film as well. Every family has its dark secrets. What is theirs? That is horrifying. Look at that. Freaking awesome. And I didn't remove this J card on the back of this houseboat horror. I'm just realizing. And there's different, you know, more stuff on the back to show off. Sorry, guys. I'm all over the place already. I am a failure to myself and you all, and I apologize. Let me show you the back of this. Bam, look at that, special features down there at the bottom. Got all the specs. Freaking cool stuff. All right, let me take this J card off. Let me not be stupid and forget that this time. And then you got some cool artwork on the back. Look at that. Oh my goodness, that artwork is freaking stunning. Yeah, I'm excited to check this one out as well. A Tale of Two Sisters. And, you know, on the inside, you got a nice little slip. That's about the same artwork. These slipcovers are nice, though. I love the way the umbrella slipcovers feel. They feel different than, you know, the ones that we get with Arrow Video and Vinegar Syndrome. But really good quality, though. And then we'll take it out of the slip and got some blood on some dresses. Looks pretty gnarly. Bam. Zoom in. Bam, bam, bam. And then we'll show the disc art right there. And you got a poster on the inside. Let me see. Oh yeah, this poster looks freaking cool. Ba-ba! All right, that's is a reversible cover art. I think there might be reversible cover art here as well. So let me flip that. And it's just the yeah, the original poster. So really cool stuff here with the Tale of Two Sisters. Let me show up. This has art cards, guys. This has art cards. You know, bam, bam. I feel like I'm dealing a deck of cards here. Look at this. Look at the stunning images, cinematography. Freaking incredible. I love it. Ooh, that's really nice. It's like a nice little book with some flowers on it. Looks like a little journal or something, a little girl's journal. Wonder if that's what they were going for. I got to screen these booklets before I just jump into them because they'll be showing some bad stuff. But yeah, cool little booklet in here with some images. All right, let me put all this back in the box, and then we'll move into Radiance films. I've never gotten to show off a Radiance film in my collection yet. So I'll be honest, I've been getting these Radiance films releases in for like 2 or 3 months now. And my plan was to try to watch all of them and then just do like one massive review video. I just have not had the time to jump into all these. I've watched a couple, and we'll talk about those first. But I'm going to unbox every single one of these and show, you know, the contents of the packaging. But the first one that I have right here is the Sunday Woman, and I will link all these down below. So Radiance Films is a new company that just got started putting out physical media this year. And the head guy in charge that started this company came from Arrow Video, actually. His name is Fran, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce his last name, but his name is Fran. He's done some podcasts and stuff on other channels. So, but yeah, he started this label, and there's been some really cool stuff coming out of Radiance. Now, some of their stuff is UK only, and some of their stuff they put out over here in the States. Now, all the stuff that I'm going to show off is available in the States, and I will link it all down below as well. So, this is the Sunday Woman. I did watch this movie. Really interesting, kind of giallo type movie. It's an Italian film. Again, it's all Italian, subtitles and everything like that. But a really cool, like, detective mystery, murder mystery type story. And I enjoyed this one quite a bit. I thought it had some good twists and turns. And it, like I said, it's more straightforward than like a regular giallo movie, but it definitely gave me those giallo vibes for sure. But I did enjoy this one. So we're going to open it up, and we got some disc art right there. And they got a nice little booklet on the inside, and that is the Sunday Woman. Stunning woman. Stunning Sunday Woman. And I don't even know if I can show this off. Look, it's a sculpture in the movie. It actually has a prominent spot in the film. It actually, you know, is a part of the plots at a certain point. But this little penis statue right here is in the film. Video is probably going to get taken down because of that. But yeah, nice little booklet right here with some images and some writings and stuff about the movie. But the thing about these Radiance films, the thing that they're kind of doing differently with the packaging is you have this little thing in here, this little like sheet that comes out, and it has all the information on it. You know, the specs and all that stuff. Instead of just having it on the back, they put it on here so you can see everything, all the contents in the packaging, special features and stuff, and what the movie's about, and information on the film, how long it is, what year it came out, and all that good stuff. That's all, like, you know, in the side right here on this little sheet. And when you take that off, you can, you know, it's all just artwork then. So you got the front and you got the back, and then you flip it over right here, and this is the alternate artwork. But on this one, you have that, which I guess is the original poster, and then you have all the special features and the synopsis and that stuff right there. And yeah, you can pretty much do whatever you want with this. You can keep it on the outside. You can put it like on the inside. You can completely like toss it if you want to, which I don't even know why you would do that. But it's definitely a cool little thing that kind of makes Radiance stand out a little bit, I guess, which is what they were going for. But I would say, you know, these are kind of, it's kind of similar to Criterion packaging. It's not like big and flashy. There's not like slip covers involved or anything like that. But it's just, you know, nice packaging in the clear case. And it feels very distinguished, you know. Feels very distinguished. You know, when you're holding a Radiance film title, you feel like you have a piece of cinema. It feels like the same, you know, much the same as when you have a Criterion. So I think it's pretty cool. Sunday Woman was a pretty cool movie for sure. Like I said, I'll link it down below in the description. I also watched Big Time Gambling Boss. I did enjoy this one quite a bit. This was, you know, a Japanese film, and I thought it was pretty good. I did enjoy it. You got some disc art on that. And yeah, I don't watch a ton of Asian cinema. I'm just kind of getting into it. I watched Old Boy recently for the first time. But that one was pretty good, though. I did enjoy it. I think this one was made also back in 1968. So you got a booklet right here. Pretty old film. And you got some words and stuff on the inside. And like I said, you have that little sheet right there, which gives you all the information on it. And then I'll show you the disc on the inside. Didn't I already do that? And then you have the reversible cover art that I'll flip around. Oh, one thing I didn't even notice. Here, I'll show this here in a second. That's really cool, like alternate artwork, though. I do like that. Tell you the truth, though, I don't love this little sheet of paper. I kind of would rather it just being on the back. That's just kind of what I'm used to. But I don't always want the reversible cover art. I want the original Radiance artwork, so I might have to leave it in there anyway. But what I was going to say is that on the inside of this, it shows you other titles that are coming out. It's promoting, so that's pretty cool. I didn't notice that on the other one. But let me flip this back around. Cool reversible cover art, though, for sure. Put this in. And I don't even know if I showed the back off on that. That's pretty cool. Little image. Yeah, I'll be honest, like it's been a couple of months since I've watched both of these movies. And I remember like certain things about them, but I don't remember a ton. That's why I'm being a little vague with some of these films and my thoughts. I don't know about you guys, but it's like I watch so many movies. It's like some of these movies just escape my brain like within a week after I watched them. I wish it wasn't that. I mean, some definitely stick out, but bam, Big Time Boss. All right, so this one actually comes out this week. It's the Iron Perfect. Let me show it off. This looks like kind of like a James Bond. I haven't seen any of these movies I'm getting ready to unbox. This looks like kind of like a James Bond type film. Oh, and it's also limited to 2,000 copies. What does that mean? Are all of these like that? I think they are, actually. Big Time Gambling Boss was limited to 2,000 copies as well. But I guess that makes sense. New company. They're not going to put out like a bunch of stuff. You know, they're trying to get things going. But yeah, this was like a cool movie. I love the artwork on it. And this one actually comes out this week on physical media. I think I promoted it on the physical media report. So really cool stuff. I'll show off, you know, the specs and some of the stuff on the back right there. And then we'll flip it. I'll show you some other stuff. And this is a movie from, also scored by Ennio Morricone. So that's pretty cool. This one came out in 1977, is 118 minutes long. And these are all Blu-rays. I have not seen Radiance do a 4K yet, I'm pretty sure. They may get into it at some point, but they haven't thus far. Then we got the disc right there. And we got that sweet, sweet reversible cover art as well. Let me show that off. And I'm sure there's some people that's like, it's not like James Bond at all, Ken. It's not like James Bond at all. I haven't seen the movie. I don't know. I'm just saying from the front cover, you know, he looks like a dude that's going to take care of some business. And, you know, that's what James Bond does, you know. Look at him. He's got that shotgun. He's got a little coat right there. He looks mysterious. It looks like he's going to do some damage, you know. So I don't think that was out of line for me to say he's a little bit like James Bond, you know. And these also do have spine numbers, but the irritating thing is that if some of these are UK exclusives, I won't be able to always, you know, collect them for the different lines. But this is spine number 22. You guys see that? That's spine number 22 right there. Bam. Boop, 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 boop. But we got Yakuza Graveyard. I've heard some really good things about this one. Have not seen it yet, though. And I think this one actually came out last month. This is limited to 3,000 copies. And this one came out in 1976 and is 97 minutes. So I'll show the back. Show the fronts. Really cool artwork on this one. You got the disc art on the inside. You got the little booklet. Oh, look at that. Really cool stuff. Boop, boop, boop. All right, I'm just going to take the disc out. I'm not going to flip it anymore. I'm going to try to show the artwork from the inside. Try to get through these quickly. I'm approaching like 25 minutes on this video. Like, this was way longer than I intended it to be, but that happens. I like the artwork though. And this next one is Fill Her Up with Super. So I think I showed this one off on a round table a couple of months ago. So, you know, I had shown these off before on the channel, I guess, but, you know, not in a proper video. And I think I said fill her up with sugar when I brought it out. I thought that's what it said, but it says super. So yeah, I haven't seen this one. This is spine number 10 right there. You guys can see that. And I'll show the front again so you can see the specs and synopsis and all that stuff. This is from 1976. A lot of these are from 1976. 97 minutes, new 2K restoration. So cool stuff right there. Open it up. You got the disc art. You got the booklet. Do a little flipping. Yeah, if anybody's seen any of these movies, because to be honest, like, I had not heard of any of these movies before. Any of them at all. Like, whatsoever. Not even passing in any kind of conversation. Never heard of any of these movies. They did do one that I had heard of. The Dollhouse, Welcome to the Dollhouse, I think it was. I had heard of that one, but that's a UK title. Right there. Let me put the booklet back in. And then we got Red Sun. There's a lot of badass chicks on these releases, I'm noticing, because the last one we'll get into. We got the Sunday Woman. We got Red Sun with this chick on the cover. And the last one has woman in the title as well. All right. I love the artwork on this one, though. That is super cool. Pretty. It pops with that red and the white. The tan skin just pops. So, really cool stuff. This is from 1970, 87 minutes long. So, this will probably be one I watch first, you know, out of all these. 87 minutes, I can get through that quickly. But cool stuff for sure. Nice disc art with the pink and the red. And this booklet feels a lot thicker than the other ones. Like, this one is pretty damn thick right here. So that's pretty cool. And let me take out this right here. And you got some girls by the car. So that's always cool. Yeah, I haven't seen this one. I don't know much about this one. German. So this is a German film. All right. That is cool. I will have to check out Red Sun. And the last one that I'm going to get into is A Woman Kills. So we got Sunday Woman, A Woman Kills, and Red Sun. So, very interesting. I do like the maroon colors, though, on the spine. That's pretty cool. Flip it around. And this is from 1968. It is 69 minutes long. This one's not very long at all. It is French. And it's got a new 2K restoration. And I will say I haven't gone into this yet. These all have... I don't know if they're all new special features, but there's a lot of special features in these releases as well. So it's just like a Criterion release. Let's see. Yeah, you have 13 minutes. Crime of Love, 7 minutes. Yeah, a lot of good stuff in here. I remember on the Sunday Woman, I watched all the special features. There was like 3 new special features on there. So they do load these up with some cool special features, so don't worry about that. So we have the disc art right there for Woman Kills. So that's cool. And bam, bam, bam. Great stuff, guys. And let me take this out. Show that off. Cool stuff. Yeah, Radiance. They're doing some big things over there with Radiance Films releases. They're starting the thing. They're getting it done, and looks like they're doing some really good stuff. I did really enjoy Sunday Woman, Big Time Gambler. So great special features, really cool packaging, kind of Criterion style. I recommend Radiance. Check them out. I'll link all of these down below if you're curious about any of these films. I will also link these umbrella titles down below. And then for the hell of it, I'll link my Waxwork records down below if you want to get those records. So thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on those bell notifications for all future videos, and follow me on all my social media accounts down below in the description. and we'll see you next time.